MizzyWorld Entertainment is back to present another episode of MadMizzy Sports. We are the hosts. I am Mad Mizzy. That's the fellas Quant Show, Love, and Rhyme Money. What's the deal?
What's happening, squad?
What's going on, everybody?
Hope everybody having a good Wednesday, hump day. Hope we gonna get y'all through the middle of this tough week. Well, I mean, y'all know the middle of the week is always tough, but I mean, hopefully it's smooth for the fans out there. You dig what I'm saying? But before we jump into the rundown and everything, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that alert button, that share button, that like button, and get ready to comment on all the topics that we got coming to y'all. We want to hear what y'all got to think as much as what we thinking. You feel what I'm saying? Let's dive right into it, man. We touched on these games that came on TNT last night. Let's start it off with Klay Thompson returned to the Bay Area. The Warriors beat the Mavs 120 to 117. What did y'all see from that game?
I'm gonna go ahead and step in the ring first. It was a good game. You know what I mean? For a minute, it looked like Dallas was gonna win it. I'm like, whoa, maybe I went with the wrong team. But you know what I'm saying? But eventually, the Warriors got their act together, and then they turned the game around. They eventually won. Um, at the time when we was picking, I'm like, I know Ron gonna go to state. And on the road, they got a loss, but they lost to a quality team, but they not the team to be picked on. So I'm like, you know what? Ryan gonna go with get Golden State, and I have seen them, getting their act together as of late. So I'm gonna just go ahead and rock with them, and they turned out to win the game. So I feel good. You know what I mean? Sitting on the side of the winners. Know what I'm saying?
They've been dominant lately, honestly.
I agree.
Yeah, I just think the better team won, but we ain't gonna see this. We probably see this match again in where it matters. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully the Dubs come out with another win again. This Golden State team, man, it's funny, man, because how coaching, like how good of a coaching they coach by. Like this team is just great, man. Got
How
one of
well
the
coached
greatest.
they are.
Yeah, how well coached they is, man. It's crazy, man. They got one of the greatest shooters ever in the game, and it's just crazy. It's crazy, man. This team might could win it all, man. This team might could win it all.
One of the greatest shooters ever. Who you got ahead of Steph?
Who I got? I mean, I'm just saying. The best shooter ever.
Yeah,
The best
yeah,
shooter
all
ever.
right.
So I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like, I know you a big Steph fan, so I was
Yeah.
about to be shocked if you had somebody ahead of Steph and ahead of Steph as far as shooting goes. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm,
But
mm.
yeah, I mean, it was to me what I saw. It was like a playoff atmosphere out there. You feel what I'm saying? Like Klay Thompson didn't let the emotions really get to him like that, and I kind of thought it was he out there hugging everybody before the John, and I
Right.
felt like they was kind of more focused on the game. But he showed up, 22 points, 6 for 12 from 3 point range, I believe, something like that. And
Mhm.
it's just the Warriors, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like they have revamped that team. You get what I'm saying? And of course they led by Steph Curry. And the other thing I took is like when you give him motivation, because he started snapping at the end, but like when you give him that motivation and he feel like he got to send you a message will be sent. You get what I'm saying? So that's why a
Right.
lot of dudes do be treading lightly on talking that trash to Steph. Because I mean, my man was yelling in the camera like, "You ain't want to stay here, huh?" Like, damn, bro. Like I ain't say nothing
Right.
against you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that was just that's what great players do, man. They find that motivation. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, during the game, I knew, like yesterday when we was giving our takes, I was saying that Klay Thompson returning back to San Fran, so I knew he was going to be forcing up shots. I just thought ultimately he's going to end up missing more than he took.
Right.
But 6 for 12 from the three, that's fifty
Yeah, ain't
percent.
bad at
So
all.
he
That's
Yeah,
came
great.
to
right.
play. He
Right.
definitely came to play, and I knew he would force up shots, but I just was thinking more so on the tip like
Planking them.
he gonna be overcompensating, but he was right
Right.
on money yesterday. So 50% from three, that's good to me. And they definitely had a chance to win the game. You know what I'm saying? But
Facts. Luca, the
Steph
one that
Curry and
forced up the game winning attempt. You know what I'm saying? He probably should have tried to find Clay. For real, for real.
Real Red, and that's it. I'm a fan of that. Like sometimes in the moments where to close the game or to win the game, you want to go with the guy that's been hot all game. And if you
Hmm.
look, Kyrie Irving, he only made 1 3 yesterday. So I'm
Right.
sure as he looked back, he probably wish he would have been more on point with it. But I think everybody was like, Clay, we're playing your old team, and
It's
in
your
their
game.
stadium. it's your game to show up and
Yeah.
show out. And I just think Kyrie Irving was being very respectful of that. I just wish I was
Facts. He was
feeling
being
like that
passive last night. We
for
know
the game.
Kyrie is a lot more aggressive than that. You get what I'm saying? He was
Real
definitely
rap.
being passive. You know what I'm
Yeah, he
saying?
was
He was letting
playing the
him
game. He
have
was
his
playing
night.
the
And
game.
then, like we said, Clay was hitting, so it ain't like he had to. You get what I'm saying? Start to step in and be like, hold on, let me get my points in. So, agree with that, man. Before we get over to the next game, who do y'all think has a better chance of winning the West, man? The Mavs or the Warriors?
At least for this tournament, it's looking like Golden State will go and represent the West out West right now. You know what I mean? But overall, you talking about in terms of the
I'm gonna
NBA
say the
Finals,
Western Conference, the entire
the Western
conference.
Conference Finals.
Yeah.
I still may have to lean with the Dallas in the terms of a best of seven series or whoever got home field advantage. So if that's Dallas with the 4 games at home, or if that's Golden State with the 4 games at home, that's going definitely play a big a big play in my decision making whether I
Play a big
lean
role.
towards.
Right, right,
Yeah, play
right,
a big
right.
role in my decision making if I'm going either lean towards Dallas or San Fran.
Okay. What you thinking, Ron?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Warriors because the way how they playing right now, they just playing basketball better than the Mavs. But the Mavs not gonna be far behind. They probably be the 4th seed, 3rd seed.
Hmm.
You know what I mean,
Right.
but I'm gonna go with the Warriors. I don't think the Warriors not gonna be no further than the 2 seed or the 3 seed. So wherever they
Hmm.
land up in, the Warriors will have a better record. But like I
Right.
said, we're gonna see these two teams again in the Western Conference Finals or the first round of the playoffs. It really don't matter. We're gonna see these two teams again.
Right.
Especially with
Yeah.
OKC losing a big dog is that's definitely going to shape where everybody ultimately end up. Because before
Exactly,
when they
exactly.
had
Because they
said, I
came
was
out
thinking,
hot, on fire. They was dominating the West, and we
yep,
expect that to probably slow down with them having to adjust with no Chet Holmgren.
right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Completely agree with y'all. But I'm leaning towards the Dubs as well. I mean, they are still the 4-time champs. I know Clay ain't on that team, and he was a huge part of that championship run. But they seem to revamped it, and they look like they motivated to possibly make another run. It's just all about, to me, with the Warriors. I mean, they are older. You get what I'm saying? Even Buddy Hield, he's a little bit older. So can they stay healthy and can they sustain it? Are they going to have enough gas throughout that? You get what I'm saying?
It's a
You going to
long
need your
season.
legs towards the end. You get what I'm saying? Being
It's a
older, I don't.
long season.
Exactly, exactly. We ain't gonna be talking playoffs until what, April, May. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's a that's a long time. You get what I'm saying? And they coming out like gangbusters, and I'm a rock with them. But I feel like that's probably the main thing we have to look out for is how's the health going to maintain with the Warriors.
I agree.
Let's let's get over to the other game, man. The negative side of things, man. We had a clean sweep on the nightcap, but the opening act fucked us. Sixers fans. Explanation, please. I was going with y'all, man. I was following y'all. Blind leading the damn blind out here.
I feel like eventually we're gonna get our act together. I just wish it don't ultimately end up being too late. And B gotta get his feet together. He is playing with a new cast, a new coach. You know what I mean? Everybody trying to figure out where they positioning that on the team. So it's gonna take some time, but I do think eventually they're going to get it together. Just hopefully it's in the right amount of time. Because you don't want to go into the playoffs in one of them playing positions where you gotta win to even get in the playoffs. So
Right.
hopefully we get
Playing
it all right
tournament.
together and we end up in 4 or 5 spot if that can happen.
Yeah, the big fella again. He just, this the preseason of him right now. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I would agree with that.
He just gotta get flow back into the game. Get his get his stamina up. You know what I'm
Yup. Play his
saying?
way back into
And
shape.
play his way back into shape. You know what I'm saying? But he will be all right. Like I said, just give it a month or two. They'll be 18-7 the next 25. So they just got to start gelling with each other at the right time. So with that being said, everybody got to go out there on the court and play together. But it's gonna take some time. So
Right.
they're gonna be all right. They in the Eastern Conference. They still best. They still one of the best teams in the East, even with the 2-8 record, with the 2-8 start. So I ain't no worries with me. I ain't no worries,
No concerns. I
no
think it's got to
concern.
be a little concerning simply because you see he got to play. You get what I'm saying? And then he's
Right.
not going to be playing back to backs. You get what I'm saying? So
I mean, he
I
said
don't
he was
know.
frozen.
Like the whole like people were saying like sit him and then play him in the playoffs. That wouldn't work just because you
Our
gotta
team
you
Yeah,
been
gotta
up
play
there.
yeah.
in the
No, they
shit. You
need
can't
time.
just
They got
step
to
into the
gel.
playoffs,
Yeah,
bro.
they got
You're
to
gonna
gel with
be
each other.
getting cooked. You're gonna be getting
Right,
cooked. You know what I'm saying? Like
right,
Cat was having his way with him last night. We know that's not how it is. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's the
right.
concerning part is that they do have to play, and I believe Embiid and PG are out tonight. You get what I'm saying? He ain't play. Embiid not playing back to backs, but PG being out too, and then
which
I
is
feel
whack.
like Paul George has to make his game easier. Like he's still like skilling, drilling, dribbling, step backs, and like bro,
Yeah,
get
he's
some
still
easy
doing him.
shots. You
He's
get what
still
I'm
doing
saying?
him. But we need the whole team to play together. You know what I mean? You can't just
Yeah,
be
and
one
that's that.
dude.
I think that's the key right there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
we
I
can't just
feel
have
like that's
one
what's
dude.
going what this season is going to come down to with the Philadelphia 76ers is how
Right.
much time they going to all get to play together. You get what I'm saying? Or are they going to be like that Suns team from last year? You get what I'm saying? Or
Exactly. And
you
that's
know
a
what I'm saying?
good analogy because when Maxie on the court, it's Maxie out there doing his own thing. When Paul
Yep.
George is out there, it's Paul George
He
doing his
doing his
own
thing.
thing. And B gonna be doing his own thing. So it's like,
They're not
man, we
learning how to
just
play
need
off each other yet.
yeah, we just need to gel a little more and be healthy. But right now we got all our stars is just injury prone at the moment.
Yeah, man. Health and time on the court together. I think that's
Right.
key. That's paramount for the Sixers. You get what I'm saying? But listen, I I definitely still have them as one of the top teams. They just might not. I mean, they might just be like Miami. I mean, I know y'all don't want to be in the play-in, but that might be
The
the
only
course of
option.
action. But I
Yeah.
mean, we see Miami be an 8 seed and make it to the finals. So that
Right.
don't mean you out of it. You dig? All you gotta do is get in the dance. All you
It's
gotta do
just
is
that
get in the
Embiid
dance. You know what
don't
I'm
play
saying?
that great at away stadium, so I don't understand why he like. In order for the Sixers to make it to the Eastern Conference, is going to have to run through Philly. For him, it's going to have to run through Philly. So that means the top three seed. I just don't see the Sixers being at the bottom of the bunch and making it all the way to the Eastern
I
Conference
don't know if they're
Finals.
gonna get the three
They
because you
don't play
got
well on the road
right
to
now you
me.
got the Celtics, you got the Magic, and then you got the Cavs. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? And I don't see
And
any of
then
those
it's
three
the
teams
Knicks
slowing down
and
that much. You get what I'm saying? So
Milwaukee.
I
Right.
mean, yeah,
Well,
we'll see,
Milwaukee
man.
not up there, but
Nah, they ain't up there.
But either one of those teams could get it clicking at any moment because we know the
Right, get a
potential
win
that's on
streak
their
going. Right,
team.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, they got their guys, so you would hope that they would start winning some games. The fuck?
Exactly.
I mean, they did have a tough start to the schedule, but like I said, that ain't no excuses. Y'all got to
They not
snatch one of
beating the
them
good
games.
teams, but that's not saying they not laying down for the bad teams too. Though it's not like they just not beating the teams that we want them to be competitive with, but they're not laying down for just
Right.
anybody
The
to
team, I
do.
mean, the teams that they gonna face
I
in the
don't expect
playoffs.
Washington
Honestly,
to
if they
be
make
beat
it,
Milwaukee.
right. I mean, they gotta get that win tonight. Back to back wins that'll kind of set them straight. And they playing the
Right.
fucking Pistons. Got to get the win tonight. Let's get over to the NFL though, man. Let's get into our Wednesday rankings, man, where we rank our top 3 MVPs and then give our top 5 power rankings for each for the NFL teams. Let's start off with the MVPs. Who want to start it off, man?
I throw my hat in the ring first. I'm still going to say the running backs from Detroit. I'm gonna still say Saquon Barkley,
He said one of
Derrick
them
Henry.
dudes.
One of the running backs. So it's gonna be to me. It's gonna be Mahomes is always in the conversation. So I'm still gonna say Mahomes one, Derrick Henry two, Saquon three. I'm keeping it exactly how it is
Ooh.
as of today.
I don't know if I got Mahomes in my top 3.
They still winning, and they
Oh,
still
for
winning.
sure, for sure, for sure.
I'm gonna go Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase, is you just
You know
putting
I
him
know.
on there because of that one performance?
I mean, he
No,
got 500 yards all together against
The
the
numbers is
Ravens.
good, but it's not resulting in
I
dubs.
mean
It's
I know
not
he ain't
resulting
going.
in
Yeah,
wins.
right. I
Facts,
know he ain't
facts,
going to win it. I know he ain't going to win it. It's a quarterback league. I just
facts.
He can
took
show
Jared Goff
love.
off.
Ryan wanted to change his name to Ryan Show Love and shit. He wanted to be Ryan Show Love and shit.
Ah!
No, I just took Jared Goff off because he just had a bad game. You know, I should have left him on there just to make sure just to see if he could survive next week. But the league is a copycat league, so we know you can't throw in zone. Everybody else about to be coming at
That's
you in
why I
zone.
never
Yeah,
put
you
him
definitely
on.
got to
That's
be
why I
ready for
never
the
had him on
counter
my
now,
list.
Jared. You
I
know what I'm
never had him
saying?
on my list.
I mean, he's
Yeah,
having a
man.
good year, dog. He's having a good year. They still won the
But it's
game.
really it's really that Detroit defense and they running backs and the receivers when he getting them involved. But to me, it's not a Jared Goff led situation. We all know
I mean, he
the,
was damn
the
near perfect the
defense
last 5
and the
games. He
running backs.
played. The
Yeah.
boy, bro, they won't win them games if he don't be perfect. They still won the game when he
Yeah,
threw
but if you
five
look at
picks.
him being perfect, it'd be like 16 for 18. He's not overcompensating with passes. You get what I'm saying? He's playing
It's
a
definitely
balanced
complimentary
game.
football. You get what I'm
Yeah, it's
saying? But
complimentary
I
football.
mean,
They throwing the ball just as much as running the ball. It's like Nobody's being overcompensated. It's not Jared
Right, but
Goff getting
that I
out there and
mean
throw.
Yeah, but
that's
you
something you
can't
can
knock
say
him for
about
being.
Hurts, but I
No,
feel
you
like that's with
can. You
everybody.
can.
You want your quarterback to not throw that much and be
Yeah,
efficient.
No,
Like
no,
I
no,
mean,
no.
right.
But
Joe
wait,
You
Burrow's
Sheldon.
throwing the
ain't,
ball
you ain't gonna
60
knock
times
him
a
for not
game and he
doing
putting up
that.
No,
numbers, but
Yeah,
it ain't.
no.
You get what I'm
That's
saying?
not led. That's not leading your team. What it says is I'm not playing. I'm playing mistake-free football. If you want to get that award up, you can give it to Jared
I
Goff.
mean, what you
But
want him to not be able to run the ball?
but
right.
he's
I
Yeah,
not.
mean,
right.
But
it
he's not
ain't his
throwing the
Right.
fault they
ball.
a dominant running team,
That
bro.
means
He's
that,
not
bro, they
throwing the
could throw
ball
the ball
42
50
times.
times,
He's not
but they
throwing the ball.
can. They
He's
can
not throwing
though.
the ball 42 times like a Joe
But
Burrow.
they
Joe
can.
Burrow is out there
I
throwing the
mean,
ball 40
that's
to
not
50
resulting
times a
in dubs,
game.
bro. Like nobody right now that's throwing the ball for Joe Burrow or anybody. Like they not winning games if they throwing the ball 40
So
times,
that's
bro.
why you can't give it to that quarterback because he's not being asked to do too much other than what the situation calls for. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel
That don't
like I
make you
mean
an
Yeah, but
I
I
MVP.
think
don't
they
feel like
can
you
though.
should
I
punish
think
the
they
That
can.
don't
quarterback
make you
because
an
the team
MVP.
is
That
well
don't make you an
constructed.
MVP.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think they can though. If they could throw, they
Especially
could
if
throw the
they are
ball
part
50
of the
times a game
construction. Like
and still be 8-1. They probably can, bro. They got
No, to
talent
me,
at the
that don't make an
receivers.
MVP. An MVP is a person who put the team on their back and says, "I'm leading the team." That's the MVP, and we're winning in my efforts. Me, if the game plan say I'm throwing the ball 22 times today, that don't say I'm the reason why we
but
winning.
my
It just
thing
says,
is, I mean, but you got both the running backs in the MVP conversation, but Jared Goff isn't splitting time at quarterback, bro. So
Right,
that's kind of
right.
confusing. Like that's like saying, oh, they
what I'm
got
saying is
holes to
he's
run
doing
behind.
what
Like yeah,
he's,
and they making people miss too. They
but
making
he's
great
doing
runs.
what,
Like
but
you
he's
can say
doing
that
what
with
the game.
everything, bro.
Yeah, but he's
That's
doing
why
what
this
the
is the
game
ultimate
plan
team
calls
sport.
for though. Like this in basketball, right? If you want to court and I say, Ryan, you getting
Different.
15 shots today and you make 9 out of 15. But that's all you ever get is your 15 shots. So some days you're gonna make 7, some days you're gonna make 9, some days you're gonna make 5, but you don't do nothing past the 15 that was assigned to you. I can't that's somebody doing
I
what's being
mean,
asked.
that's extreme. We done seen golf and shootouts though. I mean, they defense just out now and they got a supreme running game. That's why they
But
8-1 and one of the most dangerous teams because they well balanced. I don't think that
yeah,
should
but
Right,
to be an
negate away. I think
MVP,
the interception should negate away from his MVP
right,
candidacy, but not
right,
because of the team being well balanced.
right.
to be the MVP would to me would means that you're doing something past what you're being asked to do. That just to me. That's just to me.
I I mean, I feel like that's I don't know. I don't know.
That's just to me. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't gotta think like how I think, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I feel you. But
I
for
mean, I
me, I'm
think
gonna
they
say
could throw the
Lamar.
ball 40 times and he'll still be good. I think they can do that. They got legit
I mean, he
receivers.
was with the Rams. He was never an MVP convo, but I mean,
And
we
he
done
ain't gonna
seen
never
him get
be in
into
the
the shootouts.
convo
You get
until
what
he
I'm
start
saying?
doing more than what's asked of him.
I think he all right. I think he gonna finish top 5 if he play at this rate and don't have another 5
I,
interception game.
I
Though
would
that's
right. I would
being in the
agree. Say I
convo.
think right. I think he is in a convo. He just
Oh,
had
he could be in the
5 picks.
convo round. I'm just saying he ain't gonna never win it. He ain't gonna never be considered to
I mean,
win
that's
it.
a whole different story when you think of. I mean, I don't think he's
I don't
elite.
think he
That's
gonna win
why.
it.
You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right.
I
Yeah,
don't think
right.
it's because
Right.
of
He's
that.
having
I
a
just
good
don't think
year
he.
this
You know
year.
what I'm
I just
saying?
don't think he. I don't think he's gonna win it either, bro. It's clearly they gonna give it to Lamar again.
If he don't, you know what I'm saying, fall off a cliff or break his fucking leg the last few games. You know what I'm saying? He could probably put a bow on it for real with a great performance against the Steelers, but we're going to say that for the Friday episode. You get what I'm saying? But
Right.
right now, I have to put Lamar, I have to bump Lamar up. I'm going to bump Saquon up. I got Saquon at 2. And then at 3, I'm going to agree with Ryan, man. I like Jamar Chase, man. I'm going to show him some love. I don't think he's going to get any votes, but
Yeah, I
he's
don't
been
think he's
having a
gonna get no
dominant
votes.
season so far, man. And he deserves some love, man.
I say Jalen Hurts before Jamar Chase. I feel like Jalen
I
Hurts.
wouldn't argue that. I wouldn't argue
I feel
that.
like Jalen Hurts is
I'll
doing
say
more to win that award than him and Jared Goff because Jalen Hurts is not only passing the ball within the system, but he's actually running the ball within the system. So he's actually doing more than what people think he should be doing. He could kill you. Right now, he's in a pocket with passing and he's in the pocket with running. The other day when we played, who we just beat, the Cowboys, he took off for a run. I mean, it ain't nothing in the game plan he's not capable of doing. He's capable of doing everything that's asked of Jalen Hurts. So to me, he's in front of. I will put him in front of Jared Goff in
He
a
definitely climbing.
race
He
for MVP.
definitely his stock is rising as far as the
For sure.
MVP votes, as far as the MVP talks, as well as Kyler Murray right now. Both of them are getting a lot of chatter out there, but I wouldn't argue against that. I feel like they're definitely going to finish ahead of Jamar just because.
it's a
I mean, if
quarterback
they
league.
drop to
Just
the
the record
Chargers,
alone,
I
Cincinnati
could see
record
them letting
alone.
go of the rope in Cincinnati.
It's a
You get what I'm
quarterback
saying?
league. My
You
man
feel what
lead the
I'm
league
saying?
in receiving yards and receiving touchdowns. He should
But
be in the
them, but
conversation.
But the wins ain't adding up though. His yards is adding up, but the wins ain't adding up. And at the
I
bottom
kind of
line,
gotta agree with that as well. Yeah,
it
man.
gotta be in the result of it gotta be in the chase of winning. You gotta be winning games with those numbers. You can't just be having great numbers and losing. To me, that just don't
That's that. I mean,
scream
he
So
definitely
MVP.
might
Jerry
snatch
Goff should
offensive
be in the
player of the year though if he
conversation.
keep at this pace.
So Jerry
No,
Goff
but
should be in
Jerry,
the conversation.
but you got a game where you threw 5 interceptions. Yeah, you still won, but
He
that don't
won the
mean but
game.
but that don't say they won because of you. It just say they didn't lose because of you. But it don't mean that you're the reason they won. You just the reason they didn't lose. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, but that's
I mean, they
every. I
played
mean,
anybody else, they
you can
lose.
nitpick with that with
You
Patrick Mahomes
have
the
to
whole
be the
season. You
reason
get what
your
I'm saying?
team
Like he
wins.
made
You
enough
have to be the
plays,
reason
but
your
he was
team wins.
definitely helping them get in bad positions too with his interceptions and stuff. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Agreed. Agree to disagree. But yeah, man, I actually like Quanta's John. I mean, I don't think Jamar is gonna get in there. I just felt like he should get some praise for the
I should
numbers
have
he
Well,
put
went.
his
up.
numbers
I
is
should have
good.
went
His
Josh
numbers is
Allen. I
great.
should have went
Yeah,
Josh
man.
Allen. He's capable of
And
getting.
Burrow. So that's why I kind of agree with Quants because it's like if we gonna say that about Jamar, then Burrow got to kind of be there too. But I agree
Exactly.
that the results should
Exactly.
matter. You get what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
I
That's
mean,
why.
he lead the league in throwing touchdowns. He might get it. He lead the
But
league
they
in
not
passing
winning
touchdowns.
doing it, right? They not beating everybody doing it. Is what I'm saying. Just because you throw for 500 yards in a losing effort, that don't make you the MVP. It just say that you got off on that team today. That's it. And the MVP, you got to be the reason your team winning.
it got
That's
to be
it.
week in, week out.
Yeah, it gotta be you. It gotta be you. The team gotta be put on your back, and you're seeing it through. That to me, that's your MVP, not the person that's doing them in a losing effort. I'm sorry, I don't like those type of players.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. But I don't put it all on them. You get what I'm saying? I know they
It's a
putting it
team
all out
effort.
there, especially in the game of football. You get what I'm saying? My man can't go out there and play linebacker and fucking Jamar can't play safety. You get what I'm saying? So they
But
doing what
knowing
they
that your
can,
defense,
but I definitely agree with Quants.
but look in
I
that
mean,
example,
to
right?
make it even, we gotta, you know what I'm saying,
No,
go
but
with
look,
the
even in that
results. You get what
example,
I'm
right?
saying?
Let's say you know you got a bad defense. So that means as the quarterback, at some point you know you're going to be coming from behind to win the game
Gotta
or
have
to
more
put
of
you.
a ball control type of offense. You get what I'm saying? Not be so explosive. You know what I'm saying? You sending your offense just out there and I mean, your defense, and you know they can't stop a
They can't
nosebleed. You know
stop
what
a
I mean?
cold, so it's going to have to be on you to win it. And if you're not winning it, how can I put you in a race to win the MVP? It's called most valuable player, the most valuable player. Meaning, if we didn't have you on our team, we wouldn't even be in the discussion. That's
Yeah.
all. That's it. That's it. You got to show us how valuable you are outside of the numbers and losing efforts that you get. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, I can't knock being results based. You know what I'm saying? I can't knock that. But I
The
will
results
agree.
based
I
business.
think it's gonna be hard for Pat to win it, man. I think he got 12 touchdowns right now, something like that. So he gotta start putting some numbers up, bro. In my opinion. But yeah, man. Let's get over to the NFL Power Rankings. We want to start it off, man. Y'all top five, man. Let's get it in. Let's get it in.
All right,
We
I'm gonna
already
go
had
ahead.
some disagreements with the MVPs.
Yeah, but we all should be fairly in the ballpark with this. I'm gonna start off.
Oh,
I'm
for
gonna say
sure.
number one Detroit, two KC, three the Eagles. Right? They nailed there in my top five. So three the Eagles, four
Finally.
Buffalo, four
Finally.
Buffalo, and five. Depending on the game tomorrow, I'm gonna say DC for right now.
Okay.
My five is I got five. I got the Eagles.
Okay.
4, I got Pittsburgh.
Okay.
3, I got Buffalo.
Okay.
2, I got Detroit. And 1 KC.
You don't have a little bit of trepidation about Buffalo not really beating any good teams, though. I mean, they 8-2, but they've been playing some scrubs, bruh.
Take that up with the NFL.
That's right. You right. We'll see. My fault, player. Yeah, man. My five, man. I'm gonna go with at five. I'm gonna go with Baltimore. At four, I'm gonna go with Philadelphia. At three, I'm gonna go Pittsburgh. At two, I'm gonna go Lions. At one, I'm gonna go Kansas City. Yeah, man.
Those are good lists. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch my five. I'm gonna put Pittsburgh at five. I'm gonna kick DC out because I do believe we're gonna beat DC tomorrow. So I'll put Pittsburgh at five. I like Pittsburgh at five.
I
So
like. I want to know what your opinion is about the Commanders. We done with this. Let's get right into it. the breakdown. But before we start the breakdown, what's your opinion of the Command? Do y'all think they a little bit early? Like I still feel like that, like they young. You get what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I don't know. I just feel like they still gonna lose to the older veteran teams. You get what I'm saying? They should have won against the Steelers, but you get what I'm saying? Like I don't know. That's
Yeah,
how
I'm
I
gonna have
feel
to
with the
agree. I'm gonna
Commanders.
have to agree. Right now, it's just seeming a little too early, a little too premature. They got the
Yep,
talent. They just need the years of experience with playing together. So we definitely notice. We definitely gonna say DC is definitely on the rise, but
for sure. They ain't
the
going nowhere no
Eagles.
time
The
soon.
Eagles are the top dogs of the NFC East, so you know what I mean. So for me, I expect a win tomorrow. I don't expect a big win because I'm not going downplay DC defense. So I'm gonna say that the score gonna be like I'm guessing like 21-17 Eagles. It's going to be a hard fought game. It's going to be a gritty game because
Hmm.
I believe DC is top 10 in defense against the pass, and they probably top 10 in defense against the rush. So I think both teams are extremely good against the pass, and both teams are extremely good against the run. So it's going to be a dog fight. So I'm thinking like 21-17 Eagles.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely early. They're definitely up on the rise, but
DC is on the rise.
but just I just see we just wiping them out. I really think we're gonna win by 2 touchdowns plus. I don't
No,
see them. I see them. I see us winning by two touchdowns plus.
you
It's
gotta
a short
respect your
week. It's
defense,
a short week for Washington, so
but you still
they're
gotta
coming off a
respect their
loss.
defense. Two,
What
two, two.
defense? Who won their defense?
Look at the numbers. It ain't even about who's on their defense. They playing extremely well together. Look at the numbers. The numbers will tell you that they're not to be picked on. That's just me though.
You said that's just me though.
That's just me.
It's a short week. They're coming in on a short week, so we're just gonna ride off that momentum. We the
Hmm.
home team, so I see us winning by 2 touchdowns plus. So. And there's
I
no
see a double
disrespect to
digit win for the
Washington.
Birds.
Yeah, there's no disrespect to Washington. It's just it's a short week,
Especially, I
bro.
mean, I don't think Marcus Lattimore coming back this week for them. I think he's still going to be on that having that hamstring, and that's going to have
Yeah, I
him
seen the
out.
report
And
saying that he was out.
yep. So, and then they had problems with the deep ball against the Pittsburgh Steelers, which is one of the Philadelphia Eagles' strong points. You get what I'm saying? That's one of the big points of your offense is those chunk pass plays that you get what I'm saying. So I do think they're probably going to try to sell out to stop Saquon, and that's going to result in them having a lot of one-on-ones with Devontae and AJ, and Jalen is gonna eat that up in my opinion. I think that they gonna score, but I think that y'all gonna end up scoring all touchdowns. You get what I'm saying? And they probably gonna have to settle for a few field goals, and that's gonna end up in resulting in probably like a 10 plus win. So like 27-17,
See, I'm looking at the
27.
numbers right now. They saying DC is fifth against the pass. They fifth against the pass. So that's letting me know that it ain't gonna be too much deep balls being thrown. It's gonna be a game that's full on the ground, and DC is 28th against the rush. So my numbers was a little off earlier. They 28th against the rush. So expect like Saquon and Gainwell to probably get off, but I don't expect too many passes. So that's why I said my score is like 21-17. It's gonna be a low scoring game unless
Last week it
unless
wasn't like
Saquon can
that
get
though. They
off.
was able to stop whatchamacallit, Najee Harrison but they couldn't stop that deep ball. You know what I'm
Yeah, but
saying?
our offensive line different than their offensive line.
Yeah, that's shit, yeah. They D backs ain't getting no better though. But yeah, man. All right. So who has a better quarterback? Because we know this is a debate, highly touted debate right now. Everybody is on Jaden Daniels, man. Who do y'all think has a better quarterback in this matchup heading into it, man?
Just off the quarterbacks, DC been averaging about 223 yards per game with the pass, and the Eagles ranked 20th at 197 yards per game per pass. So I'm gonna say DC got the better quarterback. Overall, in terms of the quarterback within the system, I'm gonna say uh Jalen Hurts, but within the system, I gotta go with Daniels is the better quarterback.
I'm gonna go Jalen Hurts. I'm gonna go Jalen Hurts because I like the system that we got going on. You know, you got the receivers, you got Saquon, he mobility. Even though Jaden Daniels is a little mobility, but I don't think he's gonna trust his body yet. I don't think he can trust his body yet. You know, from the hits he's
Hmm.
been taking from early, he got broken ribs. He probably still a little banged up. So I'm gonna go Jalen Hurts. I mean, I think I trust Jalen Hurts more. He the more
Well
veteran
rounded.
quarterback. Yeah, he
Yeah.
the more rounded quarterback. He the more veteran quarterback. So he know what to do with the football. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna go Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Jalen Hurts as well. I think Jalen Hurts is one of the underrated MVP candidates right now, and I do think we just gotta give him credit for what he has accomplished. I mean, it was a bad year last year, but y'all still went to the playoffs. Y'all still had a pretty good season. 2 years before that, y'all were in the Super Bowl. He played great. So I'm gonna go with Jalen Hurts strictly off of what he's accomplished. You get what I'm saying? And like we got to see if Jaden can sustain this. Like this is still just 9 games of his career. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a good 9 games, but it's still just 9 games. So
Yeah,
You
but
see
at
we'll
this
see
some
if he
every
can
point
year with
though,
a
sustain it.
rookie. You see this every year with a rookie, especially at quarterback. You know what I'm saying? They come in the league, they just grasp the league, and you know, I mean,
Wait till
I
they get
seen
the
this
book
way
out on
before he
you.
was in
Wait
right.
till they see
But
what
I
you like
seen
to
how good he
throw
was
and
when he
all
was at
that.
LSU. This kid was really good when he was in college. So
Hmm.
I mean, but Cliff Kingsbury, he really doing a good job with this kid. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, but wait till they get this.
Facts.
Once they get this film on you, kid,
Yeah.
to
it's gonna be a
me,
whole other league.
you
Yeah.
gotta believe in the production. So my thing is, no matter if they're rookie, second year, third year, you gotta believe in the numbers. And if the numbers telling you that they winning and doing good, you gotta just go with what they showing you. So to me, Jaden Daniels does have the arm talent. He does have the foot talent. But like you said, it's just a little too premature for that team. We can see that they're good, but do they really want it? Because if they really wanted it, they'd have pulled out a win against the Hartford Steelers last week. So I don't know. Like Ryan said, maybe it's a little too early. They might be a little bit too banged up because we floored the Cowboys. So
Hmm.
if you're looking at it from that perspective, the team that's in better condition to win tomorrow is the Eagles. But Jaden Daniels is a special talent that don't deserve to go unnoticed. You know what I'm saying? We
For
appreciate
sure,
Jaden Daniels.
definitely.
Yeah.
And they both got the same type of demeanor. They don't. Neither of them get too high. Neither of them get too low. You get what I'm
Even
saying?
kill
Like
players, they
when I
both
seen a
even
picture
kill.
of Jalen just on the sideline with the 1,000 yard stare, I'm like, yeah, my man about to go berserk next week. You feel? My man already thinking about the Commanders. You feel what I'm saying? He was just.
I'm just happy that we don't gotta
I'm
sit through
like,
the Martin Luther
damn, my
King.
man got laser focus, bro.
I'm just happy we ain't got to sit through them speeches no more, them Nobel Peace Prize winning speeches no more. At the tough laws. I'm tired that we ain't got to deal with that as of now. We ain't got to deal with the speeches. So
Right.
I'm happy for the team, and our success as we keep winning moving forward. But the Eagles look like the best team in the NFC right now. I'm gonna still respect Detroit, but the Eagles is right there.
Yeah, I like the Lions. They looking good right now. The Eagles look like the top contender to the Lions right now. That's what
I
they
ain't
look
gonna call us
like.
the
You know what
top
I mean?
contenders to
Yeah, I mean, listen,
we the
Lions
top
looking
contenders
dominant
to the
right now.
Lions.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Gotta give him some props. But hey, listen, man. Better play caller right now. Cliff Kingsbury or Kellen Moore? Damn, I got that. I got y'all stuck.
I
I
mean,
mean,
I'm around with the home team. I'm gonna say Kellen Moore. We got the
I
better
was,
record.
I'm saying Cullen Moore. He's proven that his offense was the first in the league when he was calling plays for another team. So this is
Right.
his
Right.
first year calling plays for Cliff Kingsbury. So and he's doing a good job. So you know what I'm saying.
Wasn't
So
he
what?
calling the plays for Arizona though when he was the head coach?
I think he was. He probably was because that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
him
They
and the
had like one
quarterback
good year
didn't.
when he was the head coach.
That's why he got
Yeah,
smoked because he was calling plays.
yeah. But him and the quarterback never was on the same page. So
Right.
Yeah.
they ain't going
He
they
the
ain't
one
going to
that
throw
gave
the
up the juice. He was
yeah
the one that told the ownership he was playing the game too much. He said,
game
"Man, I
too much.
walked in,
Yup.
this man playing
Yup.
fucking Call of
Yeah, I
Duty."
believe he was
Yup.
there when Josh Rosen was the quarterback.
No, he was
Yeah, he
there
was
with
there.
he was there. And then they
Yeah.
got Kyler Murray the next year.
Mhm.
Right.
Mhm.
They
Right.
drafted a
Mhm.
first rounder back to back years.
Mhm. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Josh
But I'm
Rosen
gonna
was
go.
garbage though. I don't know why the fuck they ever selected him. That was like
That's
just
what I'm
oh
saying.
he
We
from
hype these quarterbacks
UCLA,
too up.
white
But he
boy.
played well
He
in
got to be
college
nice.
though. Josh
No, he
Rosen definitely
didn't.
played
No,
well in
he
college
didn't,
though. I
bro.
will
No,
say
he
that.
didn't, bro. I like
They hype
DTR
these
college
quarterbacks.
resume than Josh Rosen, bro. Dorian Thompson Robinson.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think he was better at UCLA. But
But they be
yeah,
hyping these
man.
quarterbacks up.
I think
But
that's
I'm
a
gonna go
clean
Kellen
sweep,
Moore.
man. Cliff is doing a great job, but it is a thing where it's like, all right, they kind of forgot about him. They don't know how he's going to deploy Jaden Daniels, and then Jaden Daniels is a great talent. You get what I'm saying? Like Kellen Moore came into a crazy situation where I don't even think Sirianni was the one that hired him. They just told him like, "Yo, this is going to be the OC." Came in,
Mhm.
uh, was getting You know what I'm saying? All the criticism, why we not doing this, why we not doing that. We was on here. Why the offense looking the fucking same from last year. And ever since then, ever since the bye, 2-to-1 run ratio on first down, and they've been looking dominant, leaning into that run game as we expected them to do, as he was doing. Well, I don't think he was ever doing it before, but as he found out he needed to do with the Philadelphia Eagles. So I'm gonna go with Kellen Moore for his adjustability, because I think that is outside of
Right.
his play calling to be so run heavy.
Right.
All right, man. We gonna say the actual. Well, I mean, we gave our predictions. Fuck it. We'll give it back to y'all tomorrow. You know what I'm saying, with the parlay leg and everything. We'll you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying,
Tomorrow
revamp. You know what I mean,
we're going deep dive more into it tomorrow.
facts. You know what I mean. Let's get into our NBA on ESPN predictions. The first game tonight, we got the New Orleans Pelicans at the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thunder are favored about 14.5 points. Who y'all taking tonight, man?
I'm gonna take OKC. They the better team, and I can't trust New Orleans right now. I just can't trust them. Every time I think it's their time to show everybody what they really about, they end up proving us wrong. So to me, they like the Jets in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking OKC.
Yeah, I'm totally agreeing. I don't know what's up with the Pelicans team. They got the talent,
Got the
and
talent.
I don't understand what's going on. But I'm gonna rock with the young guns at
Yeah,
home. SGA baby, SGA.
Yeah,
SGA.
that's a clean sweep, man. I'm gonna go with the Thunder as well. You look at the Pelicans, man. Jose Alvarado is out. Zion is out, man.
Damn,
CJ out. You know what I
that's like
mean?
the whole
Like,
team right there.
what are they running out there, bro? You feel what I'm saying? So I was looking at the points like 14.5, but that's where they probably gonna get the bets, is people like, man, they gonna make it a close game. I don't know. I think
I don't
OKC
know.
might blunt
I
these
don't,
dudes. You feel what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
right,
it's a
right.
ESPN pup. Y'all know ESPN Jones. Those first Jones, that should be over at halftime sometimes. You feel what I'm saying?
Fact,
This could be
fact,
one of those games. This could be one
fact,
of
That
those
yeah,
games.
that get out of hand
fact.
way too early. You right.
Way, yep, exactly. You feel what I'm saying? Anderson, Oklahoma. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, they might
Then we
run them
got the
out the gym.
nightcap. Memphis Grizzlies at the Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers favored by 7.5 points. I think that's a little
Mm,
steep. But who y'all
hmm
taking?
If John Moran playing and his dogs playing, I'm taking Memphis. But if he's not playing, then you gotta respect the Lakers. So to me, Ja playing, I'm taking Memphis all day.
Ja out.
Oh, I'm taking the Lakers all day. You see how fast that was? You see how fast that happened? Ja
You
not
see how
playing with the
fast that
Lakers.
was?
I'm
Yeah,
taking the
Josh Allen
Lakers.
going the home team. Yeah, I'm taking the Lakers. And this is a revenge game for the Lakers because they just lost to them in Memphis. So I'm
Right.
going with the Lakers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Lakers as well, man. I would
With the
say
points.
you might want to take the points with Memphis, though. You know what I'm
You
saying?
sure?
I think I don't know, man.
Now without Ja, I'm going
No, not
all the
They
without
Lakers.
just
Ja.
won last
I'm
night.
taking the
I
Lakers.
mean that was against Toronto. Well, that was against
Hey Miz,
Portland,
this
and
game gonna
Portland
get
garbage. They
embarrassing
went
for
4 for
Memphis, bro.
42. Never mind, never mind. They beat Portland without Ja. Never mind.
they gonna
They
go.
went
They gonna
four
get
for 42
embarrassed.
from three last night. The Portland Trailblazers. Stop shooting the damn ball. Stop shooting threes, bro. Get to the rim. But
Without
yeah,
Ja,
man,
Memphis gonna get
I'm gonna go with the
embarrassed.
Lakers, man. They convinced me. I'm gonna get over on the Lakers bandwagon. They got the stars in there. JJ just gotta calm down, bro. My man be like
Intense. He just an intense. He
chill,
just
bro.
an intense bull. He just an intense bull. He from
Bro, I
Duke.
don't
You
think
know what
that
I'm
shit gonna
saying?
work. Motherfuckers gonna want to punch on him. Like, bro, you gotta calm down, bro. You
He
know what I
got that
mean?
condescending attitude, bro. It's the Duke in him, bro.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. He said, "Shoot the fucking ball." I'm like, "Damn, bro, like,
That's that
chill,
Duke
bro,
arrogance. That's that Duke arrogance.
chill, bro." Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You gotta have a little bit more patience. You dig what I'm saying? You can't be yelling at them like this. Your fucking what he was fucking coaching 10-year-olds or something before he got his job. So, bro,
You
you
know who
can do
got it?
that to them and then talk
You
to the
know who got
parents. No,
a
no, you ain't saying that shit to a grown ass man.
you
No,
know who got
bro.
a good grasp on the whole JJ Redick persona? Grant Hill. You gotta watch Grant Hill talk about JJ Redick. You know, Grant Hill is a former Duke player as well, but
Right.
he gives a accurate depiction of who JJ Redick is. You gotta listen
Ooh,
to Grant Hill.
I have to tune into that one, fans. Y'all might have to tune
Yeah.
into that one. Yeah, man. That's a clean sweep on the nightcap as well. We all going with the Lakers. I got convinced. Y'all know what it is, man. This is our Wednesday episode. We be back tomorrow to give y'all our official predictions for Commanders, Eagles, giving our parlay lock. And appreciate y'all time. Ron Money,
Look out, guys.
Quancho
Look
Love.
out.
Appreciate y'all time, man.
Look out
And
for
before
that
we end
that
it
Mad
off,
Busy Sports parlay lock tomorrow, man.
yes, sir. We gotta bounce back, man. We
we
gotta bounce
gotta
back. We
bounce
had a
back,
bad game
guys.
on Monday. Last Thursday, we was this close. We got y'all this Thursday. We got y'all. You feel what I'm saying? We got y'all. You dig what I'm saying? Stay tuned. Make sure y'all
Stay
hit that
locked in.
subscribe button, that alert button, that like button, and that share button. And make sure y'all comment on all the segments. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all know what it
You know,
is. Mad
and
Busy
enjoy
Sports,
tonight's
MizzyWorld
games,
Entertainment.
guys. If you're a
Yes,
baseball fan,
sir.
enjoy tonight's
Enjoy the
game.
games. Have a good
And
night.
follow
See
all
y'all
my guys right
tomorrow.
here on all their social platforms: Twitter,
Yes, sir.
Instagram, Facebook.
These the
Follow
names,
everybody.
baby.
Follow the whole gang. Get them numbers
Yes,
up,
sir.
guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Support. Have a good night.
We
Take it
out.
easy.